السلام علیکم. گوہر شاہی مرحبا. میرا سوال ہے، جیسے آپ نے بتایا تھا کہ جب بندے کی تعریف کرو نفس طاقتور ہوتا ہے، اور جب اس کو برا بھلا کہو تو نفس کی اکڑ ٹوٹتی ہے. لیکن پاکستان میں اور ورلڈ وائڈ بڑی بڑی کمپنیز میں جو امپلائی اچھا کام کرتے ہیں اس کو ریوارڈ نہ دیا جائے تو وہ اچھا کام نہیں کرتا. بونس کی صورت میں ہو یا کسی اچھے الفاظ کی صورت میں. ایک لفظ بہت سننے کو ملتا ہے، عزت نفس. رہنمائی فرمائیے. ان باتوں کو سمجھنے کے لیے بڑی باریک بینی کی ضرورت ہے. کوئی اچھا کام کرے تو اس اچھے کام کی تعریف کرنا تو درست ہے. اس کو ہم کہتے ہیں اپریسیشن. When you do something good, people should praise you for that good thing, because that is appreciation. If you don't appreciate something good, it's like you're discouraging them, right? But the problem is when you praise somebody for something that he hasn't done, and it's a fake praise, that is very bad. Why it is bad? Sometimes we have certain people with certain temperaments, and they just want to be praised for no reason. And if you do not praise them, they get really frustrated, they get really angry. So in order to avoid problems, you just praise them. And they begin to live in a very deceptive world. When you are praised for something that you haven't done, it adds to your existing egoistic problem. In a way, it's really, really bad when you praise somebody falsely. Right? So, don't praise anybody falsely. Even the Prophet of Islam said, those who praise others falsely, they are doomed. Because it pushes them into deception. For example, if Nasir is playing, and every time he goes there and he scores a couple of runs and comes back, and people say, oh, you played wonderfully well. No, don't say that. Had he played wonderfully well, he would have scored a century. Right? But we have, in this day and age, we have developed this hunger for praiseworthiness, that we want it even if we don't deserve it. That is wrong. Now, if you are employed in a company and you do well, obviously you need appreciation. Appreciation is like a step towards encouragement. When you're encouraged, you perform well. You become ambitious when your good work is appreciated. If your good work is ignored, you feel discouraged. So that's a different ball game. That's a business life. It's totally different from common life. When you do something good, it should be appreciated in business. And in real life, when you do something good, you will be rewarded for it by God, even if I don't praise you. Right or wrong? So when the reward is already coming from God, then why the hell on earth do you want any praise? The question is why? And the answer is because your nafs needs it. Your lower self needs it. That's why, on top of the reward that is expected to come from God, not now, maybe later on in the day of judgment, you want praiseworthiness. You want to be praised. That's different. Okay, what is self-esteem? Self-esteem is an attitude. Like, for example, somebody troubles you and somebody degrades you, but in return, you either ignore them or you keep quiet. You don't do the same to them that they do to you, because you think you cannot lower your level of character, your level of, good nature to their degree. So this is self-respect, when you don't want to lower yourself. Everybody has a standard for them. Like, this is me. I don't do that. And you want to maintain that standard in your life. Self-esteem is when, for example, in Urdu we call it khuddari. Self-esteem, self-respect. So self-respect is like a control over your lower self. With self-respect, you do not allow your lower self to drag you or to disrespect you. That is self-respect. For example, if I have a 10-pound note and I give it to you, I don't want to take it back from you. Why? Because I think I shouldn't. It's not me. As a matter of self-respect, I will never accept it again from you. It's just a token of love, isn't it? Only 10 pounds. Not more than that. بس